What's up, everybody? Showtime is the Blazer King with King's Critiques, and we're here for Dr. Ameku. And a last two-parter before they took another unnecessary break. Like, honestly, I think this anime has probably taken the most breaks out of any 12-episode anime I've watched. Crazy. But in the last two-parter, we saw the whole sad moment with the kid who had the cancer and the kids who bullied him because they felt bad for him. And it was just a whole thing, and very sad, very tragic. But now we're here with this, and, well, what kind of case is here? What kind of trouble are people going to get into here? Because I watched the first, 3 seconds to test audio, and someone might be in trouble. That said, of course, let me know your thoughts on the show thus far, and all of that. Hit the like button, subscribe, and if you're not going to have conversations, do let the whole video run through so I can get the watch on, because that'd be much appreciated. That said, let's just get to it. Yeah, right, he did say that he had moved, didn't he? Oh, yeah, and supposedly, the things they say aren't real. But, can't be any worse than what a lot of actual people try. What's bitch doing just standing there recording? Yeah, that's probably not good. But dry drowning is kind of a thing, because, they're probably going to go into it later about him having been in some sort of situation where he was, underwater for a prolonged amount of time. Maybe not. And that could be the mystery of it. But, dry drowning is a thing if that situation is something you've been in. He's funking dead. See, y'all say this, but Takao was probably already having her gears grind to figure out a way to keep him there. See, here's the thing. She seems like the type of person who doesn't like change. So having to shift her from one assistant to another is probably something she is not here for. And now she's being a brat about it. That was about the reaction we expected, honestly. Is it insane to say that given the things that we deal with nowadays in today's society and, the level of brains that both older people have developed and younger people have just attuned to, is it crazy to say that maybe Takao has, some form of autism herself? And that's not an insult to her. A lot of us are very, very intelligent people. We just don't know how to use it. She knows how to use it. So is it, insane to think that? And that's probably, I don't know if it's something they'll actually admit or say, but is it crazy to think that? To be fair, he's not doing it by choice. Of course, the only other friend in the department that Takao has, of course she called her. Yeah, of course she's doing research on him. Oh. Wonderful. The look on her hold on. I have to rewind to the right point. The look of sheer joy on her face saying that. She is so happy to be in this kind of situation again. Because the last time we had something similar, it was episode 1? She is just overjoyed about this. And I'm still here I need to catch up to Conan! Especially before a possible, ban of illegal sites hits. Because, listen, I don't advocate going to watch anime illegally anywhere. However, I do advocate trying to find shit that has been buried into only those places, if need be. Because, listen, not a single goddamn legal site has all episodes of Detective Conan. Which, by the way, is a bit of fuckery. Because Crunchyroll can have every single episode of One Piece, but not Conan, which is literally as long. What's up with that? Honestly, when they came into the room, he did kind of have that look about him. I'm sorry. Maybe that's just anime being generic as hell with how they diversified certain types of people, but are you sure there's no need to tell her? Because it would help. That's kind of the expected reaction for her to lose her mind after finding that out, that she's not the mother of the other child. Then again, if she knew she was the mother of the other child, that was kind of obvious, because she didn't, out of her, so I don't know how she wouldn't have known that to begin with. Well, unless she just, knew about the other kid existing in, the family, but didn't know he was actual family. Okay, but, to be fair, my guy, you're kind of a piece of shit, it sounds like. So, like, the fact that you died, is it a loss to anybody? Not really. So, it kind of seems like everything got turned on its heel, and there's probably a lot more going on than it sounds like. Clearly, maybe the mother didn't actually ever kill herself, and it just looked like that. Because none of the flashbacks so far have been, like, showing a body, so maybe it was just believed that she killed herself, but really she's just been hiding this whole time. Well, let's be fair. Like, 99% of people who have success are just not good people. So, like, it's just a thing, bro. Well, so far the highest possibility for what could have happened is, the brother is the one who actually did it, but yeah, that's where the episode opened. So, yeah, obviously the brother probably has the biggest picture painted on him in order to be the culprit, but is that 100% true, or is it not? What the fuck? Sorry, I just realized I don't have my phone, and I don't know what the fuck I did with it. Huh. I should probably grab... Alright, I set it down when I went to feed the gas. Oops. Anyway, distractions. The brother, highest possible culprit. However, the uncle also seems like he could be responsible because he was there during the situation starting. But if the room was supposedly locked, then perhaps not. So it's definitely familial involved, but the how it happened is really the biggest question. That does not help his case, and that just makes her happier. The look on her face, like, she's too happy about people dying sometimes, I swear. Like, there's a bunch of ways it could have happened. The next question should be something like, is there an upstairs bathroom? Because, like, if he was held under, like, a tub filled with water for long enough, even if he didn't die from that, the water could have been absorbed into him and filled his lungs enough to where that situation could have happened. So she just said literally what I had been going with the assumption of, is the brother is the one who caused him to die one way or the other. Now, how did it occur? Suppose she'll dive deeper into that. This is also only part 1, though, so I don't think we'll get closer to an answer. Yeah, that doesn't really help him much, does it? Those are big words for Elmo. See, the uncle isn't necessarily innocent either, though. Like, he was there when they discovered the body. And he was, like, the first one on the scene, technically. No, she probably has a lot of information that she needs. She's just trying to, have her Jimmy Neutron-style brain blast going on. Did she say that? No, she said she has the key. Takao sounds like Sheldon right now. Yeah, I have a license, I just don't want to drive. Which, base as fuck. I don't drive, but for many, many good reasons. Primarily because if I drove, well, I would never bring you guys stuff again, because I would be in jail, smile. Damn, using her sister against her. Rude. Exactly. She's focused on this case, because if she solves it, and the guy that you'd be replacing is innocent, then hey, guess what? You don't have to come back. Pretty much what I just said. Literally what I just said. It's sad. Like, a lot of the time, I'm here like, man, I need to catch up to One Piece before it comes back. But when I watch shows like this, I'm like, I need to find Conan and watch it to catch up. Because, man, I just truly love shows like this so much. Like, I've never been a big reader, necessarily, but, like, the idea of, the Sherlock Holmes book and all those, that has always been, fascinating to me. Like, I'm not a reader. I know a lot of the, cases and whatnot, and, how he runs himself. But I love the aspect of, the mysteries and the cases, and shows like this are just really good. And, like, Conan is really good. This got inspiration from Conan, probably. And just, And maybe stuff like House, I guess, based on a YouTube video I saw the thumbnail for. Crazy on that thought process, too. But I just love shit like this so much, and I need to find Conan and catch up to it so bad. Yeah. But enough on the Conan aspect. We have this for now, so I suppose going into next week, the question is, who truly is responsible? Will Takao figure out? Was it the brother? Was it the supposedly dead other mother? Did she have some kind of secret plan in all this? And she just wanted to get the other child in trouble? Because as fucked up as it is, it's not impossible. You know, was it the uncle? Was it the other guy who was there? Like, there are so many suspects you could plaster on a board and call responsible. It's just a matter of the who is it. So I suppose, like, that's the first question is, who do y'all think it is? You know, is it the father? Is it the brother? Is it the uncle? Is it the other guy who was there? Or is it just an accident? Because it legitimately could have just been an accident. And that's the fucked up thing, you know. Best case scenario I could think of for that would be dude tried to chug a bottle of water and it all just kind of went down the wrong place. So he basically ended up drowning himself. And, like, that's not the most likely situation, but it's not impossible to have been it. But y'all can let me know your thoughts on all that in the comment section down below, of course, as well as about any other shows, movies, etc. I should check out this season, next season, or in general. And, of course, as usual, please don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the gaming channel in the description down below. Ring both bells, like Facebook, follow Twitter, and Blue Sky, keep updated with things. TikTok, Patreon, get the full unedited visuals and audio of the stuff I upload here. Twitch, subscribe for benefits, get into Twitch Prime for free. That helps me out more on the temporary basis, but subscribing to these helps me out more for the long form, the long term. I've been on this platform. Check out the playlist here, you know, hang out, watch the stuff, have conversations, all that. Check out the video here, that's either the one YouTube recommends to you or the bigger version of the cut up video. And that all being said is Ben the Blazer King with King's Critique. Out, ta-ta for now.